Hey, poem time. Hi, Lisa. All right. Sadness. No. Vacation. Cry. What, Jess? I mean, when they're all the best girl, how do you really choose? How you doing, Elisa? Have you been taking enough breaks? I know you've been feeling tired recently. Friends. Oh yeah, I'm getting a lot for Sayori. All right. Damn it. Childhood. Ah, I got it. Yeah, nailed it. Music. Yes. You doing good? That's good to hear. Let's see. Damn it. Boop. I know it's gonna be Natsuki, but I really want to pick Boop. Memories. Prayer. Yes. All right. Family. Look at the little hop around. They're so cute. Nature. Oh, I'm getting a form. Charm. Smile. Oh, I'm getting so many. Forgive. Fireworks. Yes, fireflies. Yes. Oh, look at all them things for Sayori. Oh, I got so many. So many. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting again. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, music. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you've got a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. Elisa, have you heard of this game? King, welcome back. We just did our second poem and I crushed it in terms of getting a lot of stuff for Sayori. That's a pretty simple thing to say to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? Nah. What? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Oh, why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. She then turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing me and my galaxy brain have figured out. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. Look at her fucking face. So cute. I give up. It's okay to feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. Oh, Jess, what a cute face you made. Just like Sayori. Huh. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just, you know, something funny in my book. Yeah, totally. Yuri, tell me to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean it like that! I got too absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. That's... There's no way you could think that. Mike. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That... Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But... You wouldn't have come if it wasn't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh god, fucking laughter! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. It was so sudden I thought I smacked her. I was like, no, god, I didn't mean it. Ow! What was... a cookie? A cookie does not make that sound. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. That is the sound of someone smacking skin against skin. And whap! That was not a cookie. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution! Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. It's our resident cookie girl! I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. And I was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy! Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! Oh, Sayori. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. One cookie, not enough. She wants to take her other cookie. Unbelievable. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Here, don't touch me. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to smudge. To nudge Sayori off of her. I thought she was gonna smudge the cookie in her face. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookies. Oh, you little sneak, Sayori. Oh, hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Fucking jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Sneaky. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Did the dog steal my fucking spoon? She's bad enough she stole my fork. Nah, and I had to eat my noodles with a spoon. Oh, fucking... She stole the spoon? A brat! What a little brat! Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She probably is more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. No. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Oh, am I? Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I might not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music at all, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Ooh, she wants to play the piano for me, chat. Ooh. That's That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Music. You better not. My name's Music, so you better not let me down with the music. I will judge you harshly. Okay, good. As long as we're clear. Monica smiles sweetly. She just booty bounced everybody else out of the frame. What the hell? I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. I most definitely did. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. Oh, maybe. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Oh, Mike, you called. Natsuki is hiding in the closet. Music! Music! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? Before? Well, you know the festival's coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go and find some crayons. Crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Oh my. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Music to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Music? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the classroom. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori. What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. Oh joy. A performance? Of what kind? Please tell me interpretive dance because I would love that. Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah. No. See, I like what you did there, but I don't want to do it. That sounds kind of dull. Music? You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that, you know? How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Welcome back, King. You're meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know? I know. I just mean that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Did you ever think of twisting a flower as basically snapping a flower's neck? And people make careers out of that. Florists are just contract killers for flowers. Wake up, America. Wake up, people. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival's going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, music. This classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. Oh, King, you should plug your phone in if possible. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hole myself up in my room more and more. So going adventures with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. You're getting drafted into Plasmophobia. Oh, hell yeah. I can't wait to play that later. That's one of the games I'm playing this month. Good luck. Don't let the ghosties get you. Bye, Rabbit. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too! Yo, you ever have that? Alright. Let me just say. If you were young and you didn't have the Crayola box that was like a big pack and had a sharpener built into it, you just weren't cool, and that was a fact. Okay? That's just a fact. They're kind of dirty, though. Oh, my. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster papers. I dropped one by accident. Oh, what smacked her? Kya! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. Oh, she smacked herself. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Oh. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. It's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let's see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Ooh, Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. Let's take a good look at this picture, chat. This is a good picture. This is a good picture. Oh, poor Sayori. What shelf did you hit it on? Because there's a chair in there. Are you sure you didn't face plant into a chair? Well, at least her shirt's more fixed this time. Oh, all of these are CGs are, These are saved in the gallery. I just took the chat away so you could fully revel in this picture. It's a good picture. Alright, enough of that. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. Oh, her face changed! Oh, Sayori. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Music! Look at her, look at her. Ah! This game brings bird images to my head. He's like, where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori manages a silly joke. I'm so glad you enjoyed when I played 12 hours of bird dating sim. Actually, over 12 hours because I had to play and narrate the whole thing, which was like even longer than 12 hours. I had to do it all in one go. 16 hours, and I thought I wasn't gonna get 12 out of it. I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. Oh! Oh, she's holding it. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Why the fuck did you play a bird dating sim? Because I needed something non-super engaging to do for a 12-hour stream so I wouldn't fall asleep. And that shit was a wild ride, Jess. It was crazy. The true ending is just out of this world and no one could have fucking guessed that it would go there. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot! Ah. Sorry, I forgot. Oh god. Oh god. Oh yeah, Jess, shit got weird. Shit got real weird in that one. Oh god, Sayori is having memory issues. She's clearly got a concussion. We should take her to a hospital. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you've cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, music? This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Oh, what do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had bad trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do the things I couldn't, I would just get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. You would rush over as quickly as you could, and you would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games I didn't really pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kinda like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Music? I didn't think you realized it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Aww. Don't call me that. I'm not sweet. I'm a man, apparently. I'm a angry man. I don't know. God, Doki, why couldn't you just let me be gay? I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Music? I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. King. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises, but... well, I hope so. Kiss, 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 kiss. It's been this long already, hasn't it? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. Just right. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about to start with our sharing our poems. Oh, Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. It's totally fine. Don't worry about it. Well, anyways. Were we able to find everything we needed? I have a right... Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all this stuff! Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. Found the poster paper, too. It sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Music. Ah, well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. Yeah, you know, Sayori, it's Sayori, there we go, made it. I made it an adventure. Yeah, you did. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I returned to my seat. Should I show my show to press Sayori? Sayori! Music? I really love your poems! I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too? You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so I thought that was Sayori. Whoops. Wrong voice. No way! Not even Natsuki. Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think that's it. What do you mean? I keep mixing up my damn voices. Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Oh. Stop thinking weird things, idiot! I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess, or whatever. It's not like I like you or anything. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking! Let's not talk about that. So yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, music. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because... well... it's the first time you've written something for me. Gasp! Sayori, you completely misunderstood! I didn't write this for you. I totally wrote this for her. I'm just gonna play it off like I didn't. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. Ah! I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bent down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. Dude, it's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. You like the dumb acting anime girls, don't you, music? Hey. Just because I'm good at voicing them doesn't mean I like them a lot. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh! Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Oh, jeez, hang on. I gotta get my bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. Interesting start. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Oh shit, can you let me scroll properly? Like exploring a dark cave, and discovering the secrets hiding in nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed, sorry. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelves, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Ooh, that's a new one. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did! Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Cool. Don't get ahead of yourself. The point is, I would like to bone you, my childhood friend. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri! Are you still mad at me? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meanwhile, when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. If I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep deep inside come out and people make people hate me. Ugh. Ooh, my god. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. No! I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to be able to abide by that wish. I can't read. Well, I don't get to read her poem! Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Whew. Huh? Phew, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win, right? You're a beautiful 2D waifu. Don't leave me! Make me win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Ah, glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing, maybe you'll be as good as me someday. Something tells me Natsuki completely misses the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on, like, the same wavelength or whatever. Head pat Natsuki. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how could someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? Rude? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Whoa, hey. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away, like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Ooh, what is this? Amy likes spiders. Amy's a fucking freak if you like spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes... Oh, I can scroll, okay. Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggling, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Each time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the... Can you scroll properly? To the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. Amy likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Yo, fuck spiders. Am I right? I got you. You got it. Not bad, right? It's quite longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. Please tell me. I doubt I have to explain it. Yeah, but maybe for the audience at home, you should explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. You also will realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Oh, McMahon. Of course it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. It's something that you're afraid of. If people find out, they might make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others' liking for weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. Cuddles plush spooter. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. And last is Monica, and after this I will run to the bathroom. Hi again, music. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica. ... Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a lot of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you could talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything. Am I? Ah, no, it's something like that. I'm just trying to bang Sayori, so, I gotta put effort into that. But I'm still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if it was putting too much pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, I want you to read my poem now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless... cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waves forms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Ooh. That's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression or of a feeling. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind or when something unexpected may happen. There we go. Totally fine. Wait, is this a tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if anyone can come and sit at the front of the room. And I'm ready to go. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. And that's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've been designing some pamphlets so we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monika? Yes, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Big mood. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask of them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. Like almost poking her in the eye with your finger. Watch that. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it's all it takes is standing up in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you could do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. Oh, Michael. Oh my. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine! Guess I'll just have to get over with. Alright. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Look at her little blush. She's so cute. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Alright, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. You're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this piece is The Way They Fly. Whoa! Click hi! How'd your stream go? Hi everyone! Give me 1 second. I know you're playing Genshin Impact. I'm glad you like it. Hi, little Miss Pib. There you go. Oh yeah, it's so much fun. I've played other games by that company before, and they make a lot of really good stuff. Yes, anime Breath of the Wild. We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Have you guys heard of this game? It is the perfect way to start off my games I have planned for this month. However, be aware we have no spoilers for this right now. So if you do know what this game is really about, don't say it. For everyone else, this is just a cute game with cute girls and romancing them. Nothing else. Don't even worry about it. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. We all know. Not true, not true. You don't know that. A nice, pure, family-friendly game. Exactly, exactly. Ah, you've only played the Honkai 3rd? I didn't really play Honkai that much. I played Gun Girl Z. Like, way too much. Like, I've been playing it for almost 7 years too much. But it's so nice to see that this company is getting like the recognition that they deserve. Because, well, Honkai was a relatively okay mobile game. This has hit way bigger than anything else that this company has done combined. And it's really nice. Alright, let me get back to narrating. More than that, her intention is pristine. You guys came at a good time. Things are gonna get interesting soon. Audrey, please. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line. Thank you for following, little Miss Pip. She knows how to apply emotion behind each line. She recites, bringing the words to life. Now I can't read anymore. Is this something she's done before? Or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Oh my god. Guys, chill. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. King here is interested in a different girl, obviously. Oh, thank you for following, Minion of Orzhov. I think I said that right. Possibly not. Monika takes a deep breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika. God, it's so hard to do 4 or 5 fucking different voices. I mix them up so often. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Yeah, but Michael, you're good at doing voices. I'm bad at doing voices. I'm literally just doing the same voice, but to different inflections and mixing them up horribly. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Sayori. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she has enunciated with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse of the whirling fire that Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly, she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered, even herself. Hi. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me after, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Oh, Yuri, that was really good. Thanks, she really just zoomed away. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. So Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks up to the podium. This one is called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting it to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she liked my poems. It's like I get to read more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even music liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. How cute. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. Don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before music. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let music lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Wow. Alright. Way to be rude about it. You see, this is why I'm romancing you third. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Not unlike my usual state of being terribly awkward. But worse. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applaud anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. I think that's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? No, Mike, is Sammy here or Pokey here? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well. Oh no, King. We'll see you later, King. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? Yeah, no, we got a long way to go. We haven't even gotten to the true juicy bit of this game. And it's been how long? 4 hours. I doubt we'll be completely done with it in 7, so might be longer stream than that. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. Oh my, Audrey. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, I don't have much to worry about for that festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. Should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yeah? Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, music. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have happened and have already changed. But today, Sayori's a little quieter than usual on the way home. Oh, God, Mike, I see what you've sent me in Discord, and I will not be able to read that, like, as I'm doing shit. I will not be able to watch a video as I'm doing shit. Yeah, give me 1 second. I want to. There we go. Need that in a community patch. Hey, Sayori. Hmm? Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like, how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I would still walk home with you, Sayori. Sayori? You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? I mean, not this playthrough, of course. But she's so beautiful and smart. Audrey, you're so sweet. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Music. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Got it. Problem solved. Alright. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care about so much. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Alright, new poem. Hang on, let me There we go. That should be better. Alright. We gotta make sure we get more Sayori stuff. Alright, silly. Flower. Cloud. No, damn it. Comfort. Romance. Broken. Ooh. Hopeless. Memories. Depression. Anxiety. Oh, wrong one. Happiness. Awesome. Feather. Jumpy. Damn it. Oh, strawberry. Damn it. Determination. Fuck. Secretive. Damn it. They're so cute. Pop it. Damn it. Oh. Heart. Heart. Color. Yes. Fireflies. Oh. Got a lot of extra ones in there. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again? Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and not picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all writing to help out for the festival too. You're all willing to. Ugh. Yep, can't read. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. But I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? It's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? I don't like squid. You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Squid Girl! Confirmed. That's not how you say my name at all. Oh, so that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori? I waved my hand in front of her face. Huh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little bit off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Oh, well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else, but the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must have been spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Music, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but... have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Music. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What am I, a suspect? What do you mean by that? I'm just saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Music. Me? How on earth did you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you a lot more than anything else you know. Huh? Oh, Audrey, I wish I could have been there to see you play this game for the first time. She's been so much happier than ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it's always been. You're so funny, Music. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? Audrey, aren't I the one that suggested this game to you in the first place? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. I convinced you to keep playing the game. I got you. I convinced you to finish it. See it through. I got you. I got you. Hi, noticeable imp. You've come at a fantastic time. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear anything from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I remember you. I just like saying your whole name because it's a brand new name. I know Sayori would told me not to worry about her and to have fun, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Oh, of course, of course. Wait, what? Did you lose your other account? Is that why you made another one? Oh no. I'm sorry, Ian. You'll get them back eventually. Exactly how much do I care about it that I'm laying this weight down so much? It feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monika calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to recite their poems, and I do the same.
Beautiful.
Oh, Dick Maywin, thank you! Thank you for the gifted sub. Look at that, imp. Just within seconds. I make eye contact with Monika and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Sayori! Look at my poem, Sayori! This is your best one so far. It's really nice music. Thanks. Nick Maywin. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Naps are not silly. They're serious business, Sayori. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, music? I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end... yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Or maybe it's because I'm into you or whatever. Sayori? Oh my god, she's so sad. No, music. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori? I glance around to make sure no one has noticed this. Sayori, I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, music. Just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smile from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori! Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. That's normal. That's so normal. Ironically enough, I don't think Cat Beats is here. He's missing the spooks. Yuri! Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. That's okay! This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. Not as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. But mostly just glad you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross! It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? But what if you ended up just scaring me anyway? It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Ugh! Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Look at that bright, happy smile. So cute. Don't worry, I was too. Now, how the hell do you call that a joke? It seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. Anyway, Natsuki holds a poem out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. Oh, sorry. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeam and hold my hand. Wash in your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail and set you free in a windy sail. And remember the reason you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Ooh. Nice. Oh god, my alerts broke. It doesn't show the new subscriber. Fuck, your name's too long, imp. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something positive for once. But besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, probably because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. I see. If only she'd let me look at it, but that's fine. I don't really have much to contribute here since I didn't actually read Yuri's poem. You can really see her doing that too. You can just write about a simple topic and then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. I guess Monica then. Shove that there. There we go. Nothing much. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. You didn't miss much, Mike. Sayori went home. She wasn't feeling well. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. Yeah, how about that? I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. And again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing much of her lately this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Music, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not! Yes. We don't really like plugs like that. I do like that she's playing Persona 4, but it's not really in good taste to do that. Like, if I came into your stream while you were trying to engage with me and all I did was talk about somebody else, it's not really the nicest thing to do. Especially if it's, like, unwarranted, you know? Like, if I asked, yo, recommend someone to me. And then you started popping off names and descriptions. That, you know, that'd be acceptable because I asked for it. Besides, if you want, I do have a feature that you can redeem your points for. That you can guide the raid, and once we're done, if that person is still alive, we could raid them. If you truly want to get that person's attention, or you could redeem my my other channel point reward where it's a shout out. That doesn't necessarily need to be you. You could do that for somebody else. Like, you could redeem that for a different streamer of your choice if you wished for. Monica is making music's current face accurate. There are many ways to go about what you're doing, One Up, but the way you did it was not very nice. I technically don't have any rules, but I kind of figured that was an unspoken one. Anyway, let's get back to the story. Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Flirting with her relentlessly. I mean, if you want to 1v1 me, that's fine, but you still can't just do that randomly. Like, if you want to really shout out somebody else, you would need to redeem one of those rewards, or you can't do it because it's seen as rude. So if you want to save up and you want to fight me in 1v1, that's completely fine. But just know that means you yourself need to withhold from doing the other thing without redeeming the reward. Make sense? Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It'd be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier than ever since you've joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I share my poem with you now, alright? Alright? A lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. A lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose. All that was ever sought. And here I am. A feather. Lost adrift in the sky. Victim of the current wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else fails me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the turbid sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows what I am thinking. A lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, of all which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. There is... and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back aloft, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know. Oh, you're gonna miss out on the good parts, Ed. Have a good night, though. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's only one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? Well, we're slowly getting to date people, man. You're gonna miss the date. Are you surprised? I mean, oh fuck, I clicked that. I didn't mean to. Oh, whatever it was. We wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start to figure out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you just say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Like even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is a common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe? Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Atsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. At least she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the day she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, I haven't gotten there yet. She's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her early and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. You might eat a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. So Yuri will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Oh, Yuri is like, no, I've been forgotten. I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Yeah, I'm trying to adjust. Alright, Jeez, even I could tell now. Guess I never gave Sayori enough credit. But I could tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Nope. Mass out of nowhere. Oof, got him. Alright, let me just adjust my mic here a little more. There we go, ish. I don't know. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Ladies and gentlemen, we found it. Your mind is always racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Music. The one who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give me one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of the club members? How on earth are they going to respond to such a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to be able to handle the baking on your own. Music may not like to be around if you're only making him out to be a nuisance. So therefore... Buff Suki. Oops, I accidentally clicked away the banner. You might be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Oh no, ladies, they're gonna fight again. Oh god, they're gonna fight again. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? I mean, you did say challenge accepted. Just saying. Sounds more like you're just making excuses for music too. Well, what are you saying again? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking, is it? Just what do you think? Guys, chill. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to music to decide how he'll like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Music, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Sayori. I mean, it's going to be anyone, then I'd prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and... but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Let's help Yuri. Well, I'll probably be the most helpful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Music? Yes. Sure. I'm glad. Look at that soft smile on Yuri's face. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to this a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Music? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll all turn out. What's good enough for me? Oh, you did say that during Uno? Fucking called back. What about you, Natsuki? Oh, she pout. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Music picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. No, don't permaban him. You can, however, torment him. They go really well with my tea. Nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. Mystic, hi, welcome. How you doing?
King crazy.
Oh shit, hi. Can't I? How you doing? Thank you for the raid. Oh my god. Yo, can you do a shout out for me? I'm doing good. We're starting off the full thing of games that I have planned for this month. Oh god, no, not Monica. Oh, Canty, before you say anything, this is spoiler free. Just in case, just in case. I'm kind of surprised though. Oh, why? Well, I'm the one who's acting immature. I know this game is most definitely not new. This game is absolutely not new, and a lot of people already know what this is about. But, like, you know, just in case we have any people in here who may not know what it is, it's good that, you know, we don't spoil that, you know what I mean? I already know that. But you're just trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already had trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. Purple kinda sus. My memes are not cursed. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. So what were you playing? You're playing Plasmophobia! Oh my god. Yes, me and my friends are gonna play that later this week. Well, not this week, but I think next week. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell what she tried to say, something Sayori would say at a time like this. No. I kinda appreciated it. Mass just drags Mike back in here. You're not allowed out. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's head out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realize I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. The suspense. Hi, first person Schneller. What are you doing? Schneller, shit's going down. We're eventually going to date our girl. Although I'm sure you know what this game is about. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Not yet. Murder is always in my game plan in the streams. Yet is a keyword. And murder is present in all of my streams. Have you not noticed the subtle undertones of murder? Yeah, sometimes I'm playing Doom and it's not so subtle. But pretty much every game has it, you know? Yeah, especially Pinkies. You get it. You get it. But, you know, just in case there are people in here who haven't get it, we're not saying any sort of spoilers that will happen in this game. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. I really do hate those Pinkies. I hate that they charge at you. 9 times out of 10, my sensitivity isn't fast enough for me to properly turn around and catch them when they pass by me, so I have to fight them forever. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought it would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I prefer going to your house. Alright. Sure, why not? In that case, it wouldn't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Welcome back, Mike. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, music. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Aw, treat, please. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? Oh, Yuri. I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason why you may have chosen me. It's 'cause you're cute, Yuri. Just witnessed the best love story ever. Oh god, sorry, I dropped my thing. I chose to help you because that's what I wanted to do. But... Yes, it is Schneller, Audrey. Here, you got that Hinata aesthetic. Exactly, exactly. Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Yes, of course. I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. Oh, you watched fucking Zombieland. You should watch the Boy Scouts Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. So fucking funny. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looked straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to working. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah. I am too. After that exchange, I make our way out the door and Yuri follows. I Can't believe this! Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening if we were outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. Oh my god, could you believe it? She wants to spend time with me? Like I'm a decent person? Oh god, how am I going to be those things? I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. Why am I yawning so fucking much? A female classmate wants to spend time with me, can't relate. Completely unrealistic. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert, and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting each other occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a single thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? This is my gate. Oh, this is Sayori's house. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Indoors, indoors. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. Take it away, Penny. Such a beautiful solo. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, music! Look at that, you're wearing a shirt that fits you this time. Sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. This is the time to bang, friendo. I mean, that probably would lift her spirits. I don't know if I could do it with that cow and that duck fucking staring at me, though. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. We also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. It's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know about that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Audrey, you are preaching to the wrong crowd about what she need. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. There's that Brannigan level of dramatic pauses. Most of those pauses, I'm glancing at a text message. I know you too well. Dear God, everyone is like, whoa, 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 y'all chill. Y'all got chill. Mike, chill. What is this chill you speak of? Don't you know my chat has no chill? So. Sayori smiles, shaking her head. At last a chat of quality. No, stop. That's no good music. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake. Then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. Oh, 1 second. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? McMahon, meet first person Schneller. He is also in my Discord. Great guy. One of my best friends. I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori? I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, music. You have activated my trap card. What can I say, Sayori? But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Sayori, I thought we were close enough that you could show this side to me. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, music? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Hi, Shannon! Things are getting sad. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having to spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. Subscribe to Sayori's OnlyFans? No! Oh my god. I have a emote. Hang on, wait. I have something. Hang on, wait. I have one of those too. Eh. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori's kept me from the entire time I've known her? Which one? My emote? That's from Mizzy Rose. She's a body paint streamer and she's very cool. Did she really want that so badly for me to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. Chat is being so cursed right now. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do is tell me. Don't understand at all, music. Shannon, why do you want to time yourself out? Why do you think I didn't tell you? Please get me out of here. Everyone's scaring me. Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my skull. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand what your feelings are at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do. No, music. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped me is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in ways that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Mike, you gotta reel it back, buddy. Music? Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Music? Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain off her to her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this, Music. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what it needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. Mike, please. Oh God! I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand all of my feelings. Music. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. Welcome back, Shannon. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Hi, Wes! Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. Wes, you've come in at a good time. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet up at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if it would be a very good idea for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I'll look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I shouldn't just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry, I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure everything will be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. Hey, there's a keyboard. He's a gamer. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so... That's very considerate of you to do. No. You'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. I like Yuri. Oh, you like her sweater? Here, let me help you out a little more, McMahon. Boom! Look at that. Look at her being so cute. My chat is so cursed right now. There you go. Yeah, it's enough time for McMahon to get a screenshot. Y'all need to... Well, I do enjoy cleaning. Would have gladly helped you clean. I do have a spoopy hat. Hi, Drazzle. That would be more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatch Yuri's wrist, reduced in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. That's where all my porn is! You can't go in there! I'm sorry! I wasn't thinking for some reason. I'm just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. Thank goodness she didn't find the mountains of porn in there. Whoa, what is that? Oh my god, mess. How long have you been working on that? She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help me with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. This chat is getting very, very cursed, and it's Mike's fault. Oh, jeez, why is there so much music, you good? Oh my god, Mike. You see, this is why you don't feel sorry for all the times we redeemed you to take your glasses off in the middle of fighting ghosts. You know. Mood lighting aromatherapy candles. Oh wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Oh god, what is that now? Oh. And as for cupcakes, I guess, I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. You could close chat and not look at it if you want, Shannon. Alright, guys, chill. You gotta chill. Dial it back a little bit. I get it. Yuri is thirst-worthy. I get it. I get it. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I'm going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Drugs. Yuri rummages through her bags. She pulls out a few candles and wooden cylinder-shaped objects. I did some shopping on my way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be neat. What's that one thing you, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? Dang, that kid, this kid has a huge fucking bag. Look at that. Dude's got a queen bed. It's bigger than my bed. Depending on the oils and herbs you choose, you could change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. Right? It's a really nice bed. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? It's a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, it's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Oh, wow. Uh-huh. Don't you think it would be perfect for sharing our poems? Yeah, the poems. Yeah, the poems. Yeah. The poems. Of course. It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot more about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. It's the imposter! Yeah, that one didn't look that good. His head got cut off a little bit. Someone in the chat is an imposter. It's Audrey. He's looking kind of sus. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper like I asked you to? Yeah, I have it over here. You won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh, yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut these pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom, and then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Interesting. It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. The band hammer. Everyone is on your shit talk list, Audrey. You have a long one. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Oh, how she's so cute. It's just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, right. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Oh yeah, that's nice. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. Yo, that sounds like a fucking lit knife. I'd get it. And that's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well. Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. Yeah. Just making sure my mic is facing the proper, like, turn that I want it to. Alright, there. You might be able to hear me a little better now. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Big mood, Yuri. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. Oh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I still think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Yes. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of the sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Music! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off. Huh? Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. You have now infected it, thank you. That's really weird. That's really weird and not how you clean it. Alright, cool, whatever. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. How? Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Hey. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How can I do something like that? Just put a band-aid. I know, man. Also, how many accounts are you gonna be on? I gotta do something real quick. Again. Fuck. Ah, it didn't work. Why is my VIP command not working anymore? Fucking God. Do I have to actually put like capitals? I don't know why it doesn't want to work right now. God damn it. Why is she red? Is she like the Flash? Hang on. I gotta go to another window and fix this again. Oh, don't mind me. Something just broke behind the scenes. There you go. I think everything's been fixed now. There we go. I think the VIP thing worked. There we go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? I think you're overreacting a little. It was definitely weird, but you're fine. You're fine. It's fine. And she doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and I lick her finger in return. Why would you really just do that? Cool, now I'm more awkward. Now you don't have to worry about it. Why did I do that? Now we're even! This is very weird foreplay. I'm just gonna say that. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Shocking, I know. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, music. I know. I know. Mike, stop. Mike, gotta chill over here. Yuri giggles shyly. I know you and McMaywin are into that. Yuri called me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? Oh, now you ask me about that. As if it's normal. I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. See, it was fine. We're fine. I see. That's relieving. I know my character's in high school, but what if I had some sort of blood thing? You don't do that. Just don't do that. We should resume our respective activities as if nothing has happened, but something has clearly changed. I watched series and I've cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and it'll be very effective as a door curtain. This looks great! Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Haha, thanks. Yeah, this is awkward. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, sure. What do you have in mind? Alright, create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolored paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. I know blood fetishes are a real thing. It's just not very good. Do you mind fetching those for us? We don't need to scar Audrey more for life than he already is. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. A video of Pinky being punched. Nice. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use a small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri! Yes? Coming to see Yuri, quickly unrolling her sleeves, putting it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Starting with the colors for sunrise in the daytime, and then sunset and nighttime. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Yeah, that sounds like a fantastic idea. I like that. I like that a lot. What are you gonna write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Interesting. Okay, you know, that's fine. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. She uses a brush and adds a few colors of different dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of thing reminds me of elementary school. Schneller, really? Redeemed an ad? I mean, if you want. The only people who are gonna see it are the people who aren't subscribed. I don't know, it's one of the ones that, that Twitch thing. It was one of the options that you could do. I guess I'll do a 30-second one. I'll do a short one. That's the shortest I can make them. There we go. I started an ad, but you know, if you have a subscription, you won't see it. You'll be fine. It'll only be 30 seconds. You did a thing. I don't know what you did. Okay, so Twitch offers things you could redeem for your channel points. And some of them are ones that I added, and some of them are ones that I didn't add. That Twitch suggested. And that was one of Twitch's. I don't know why there's a redemption to, you know, start an ad, but whatever. 30 seconds, no big deal. Oh, painting on a banner with watercolors feels like a lot like art class projects we did back then. Just relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah. It's fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't really need to go outside and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like it when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? King, welcome back! We're having some one-on-one time with Yuri. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you would understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. We bonk heads. Kya! Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hand in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It's just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There's droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. How did that happen? Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you somehow. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel when I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh! Oh, let's get a nice look at this, chat. It's our darling girl, Yuri. I'm gonna leave that up for a bit in case anyone wants to screenshot that. McMaywin, I know you want to screenshot it. I know. Alright, good? We're good. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Is something wrong? It's hot, I just didn't expect it. Ooh. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Huh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Ooh. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's totally lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. I mean, the game is also really going there. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Ah! Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. And that was a moment. That was 100% a moment. Yuri picks up her brush again. But her movement seems clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it! I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here than have you bring it in the morning. I could do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, sorry, I keep glancing at chat. Stuff's happening in there. I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. You say that like you're glad it's over. Well, was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. Oh, you guys are too funny. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. You need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we'd have extra time after finishing up the work. Well... Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there'd be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is we got everything done, right? Yeah, so I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. Sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with her friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Ooh. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fizzes. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we could do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere, or... No, I was trying to date Yuri. Stop trying to date Yuri. That's not this route. No, I forgot. You don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I was trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Music. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh, I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori! Oh shit. Listen, is that what it looks like? Hi, Music. Sayori! Just now, we weren't, nothing happened? It's okay, Music. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way about to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Drama Llama is here. Oh my god. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Oh, Sayori! I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri? And how close you got to her? It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. Oh, she's crying, chat. She's crying. Oh, no. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. No! That's all that matters to me. Oh my god. Why am I feeling this way, Music? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart's splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Music. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. Something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand to her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Music. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Oh, that's impossible, Sayori. I've literally been trying to romance you this whole time. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak, and I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Music, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Chat's going to say. Obviously, this one. I love you. Ah! Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you're truly the most important person to me. All of the love. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. Oh, King, thank you for the 100 heart bits. Thank you. Perfect timing. Little beating heart. Whoop. Sorry, I hit escape. Apparently did that. How do I go back? Stop. What about the girl? What other girl? This girl right here is the girl I've been trying to go for this whole time. Although the other one was getting like, yeah, that's another route. That's fine. Aww, suddenly Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Look at how cute this is. Oh, this is so cute. Got some weird looking clouds over here. So cute. Music. Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Music. Yes! I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is it? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be my happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Music? It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay? I know they don't let me pick being a girl in this one. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it's always been. Even if we really are a couple. Yes, yes. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Chat, if there was a kiss button here, you best believe I'd have been spamming it this whole time. It's not my choice. Hey, music. Sayori glances at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I feel like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's what I want, to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah. I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I planted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably felt the same way as Natsuki about the event. Though I'm more excited for it to be over so I could spend more time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Music! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. Shh, chat. Nothing's happening. Don't worry about it. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems they're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this important you try a little harder. I say that as I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her music. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Notice how the cheery music is gone. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason, I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. It is terribly silent, I know, right? Yeah, I thought so too. I've been having that melody play in my ears for fucking 5 hours now. It's so odd to have it not here. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Oh, get out of my head over and over. Monica, you really let her submit this? This is... Oh, okay. Get out of my head times a lot. Okay. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. It's not good. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. In music? What's wrong? A lot. I mean, nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help wake her up. Even the simplest gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they always have been. That's all she needed, and what I want to give to her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Chat, chill. Nothing happened. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayori... Ooh. So, yeah. Ooh. Is there any text? Do I not read anything? I guess I don't read anything yet. Oh, now I read something. So, yeah. So, yeah, all the people that have ducked out in the early sections of this game, you missed out on quite the reveal. An unexpected error has occurred. Oof, it's breaking. Oh, it's back. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Ooh, the music is really all over the place now. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. Spoiler, this happens no matter what I said. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? Again, chat, no matter what I said, this would still happen. This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her. We'd walked her to school and remained friends with her like it's always been. And I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I could do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I could reset and try something different. I had only one chance and it wasn't enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. Never, never. End. Except it's not the end.